What is up, guys? Whoa! All right, I'm standing on this thing. That's why you see me a little shaky. I don't know what you guys call it, but anyhow, let me stay still and do this. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the... All right, let me try this one more time. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel again. Welcome back to a new vlog. As you can tell, it's raining, so I had to move the truck under the bridge from the parking spot that I was at so I can do my pre-trip inspection and make sure that everything in the truck is good to go, so I can go pick up my my load going down to South Carolina from Allentown, PA. Yep, I found a load today, Sunday, which is rare, but I did. I found a load today, Sunday, going from Allentown, PA to South Carolina. I forgot the town of it, but I know it is going to South Carolina. So as soon as I get my paperwork, I am gonna tell you the town that I'm going to. That load is 109 miles away from where I'm at now. I am at the Vincent Lombardi. Been here for the past 2 days. I was actually editing the last video that you guys saw, and now it's time to go and make some money. So you guys see my face and I look a little happy. Yes, I am, and it's because I actually got the news that something to the channel real cool is coming pretty soon. Something that you guys been asking for, something that you guys been waiting for. For those of you that have asked me, I'm sure you guys know, or you guys have a clue what it is. For those of you that haven't asked me and don't have a clue, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to wait till it gets here and I'm able to show you. So with all that said, I hope you guys are doing good, and let's start this vlog. So before I leave, I wanted to show you guys my view. Let's not worry about that. Let's worry about this right here. This is the view I'm talking about. She looks so good. All I need is the front bumper, but one thing at a time. Okay, so I made it to PA, to Allentown, PA. Looks like they're gonna do it. They're gonna load me quick because my appointment time was for 2:30. It's 1 o'clock, and they already gave me my door. I did my check-in. I spoke to the guy, and I told him how excited it is that I need my trailer to be loaded, so my fifth wheel will not be overweight. Supposedly, I only have 10 pallets, which is good, but you have to be careful because if you put all 10 pallets in the front, then your fifth wheel will be still overweight, even if you have a light load. So with all that, let me back it to door 92, and let's wait to see how long it takes them. Door 92, where's it at? Okay guys, so let me give you an update. I just left the facility where I was loading at literally 15 minutes ago. They took over 7 hours to load me here in the Lakeland company in Allentown, PA. 7 hours to load, that's a lot of time. But we're used to the waiting game. It's nothing new for me, and I'm guessing it's nothing new for you guys either, so it is what it is. I have 615 miles for my destination. I am not going to drive everything, the logbook. I don't have room in the logbook tugboat to drive all those miles tonight. So I'm gonna drive a little bit today, and I'm gonna drive the rest tomorrow. This is for today's Sunday night. This is for Tuesday morning at 8 in the morning. So I have plenty of time for that amount of miles. So with all that said, let's just continue this trip. So after a lot of miles and searching for this truck, I finally found the truck, and I'm talking to you right now. I'm gonna record it for you guys so you guys can see this. This thing is hot, man. I'm talking about the transformer truck. Look at this. What do you guys know about this? If you guys do not know about this, if you guys have not seen this, don't miss out, because this thing is crazy. I'm gonna show you guys right now. Alright guys, so I got here to South Hill, Virginia, like at 5 in the morning, and when I was pulling up, what I saw was that that transformer Freightliner that I've been chasing. I've been talking to him for a while, but we have never been able to meet up. You guys know, if you guys drive trucks, you guys know that it's not that easy to meet up with people when you want to, you know, because everybody has their load, everybody has their own time schedule, and it's really not that easy. So when I pulled in and I saw him, I'm like, you know what, I have to make a video for you guys. And that's the video you guys saw before this one. I had to, because I've been chasing this guy down for quite some time now, and I've been riding with him through we've been exchanging messages to Instagram and everything, and it just hasn't happened till today. It was, you know, today wasn't even planned, because I've tried planning it several times and it hasn't worked out, and today wasn't even planned, and boom, it happened. That's just the way this is, you know. Anyhow, like I said, I'm here in South Hill, Virginia. I'm gonna do my pre-trip. I have 270 miles away to my destination down in South Carolina. That's 4 hours and like 35 minutes away. I am not leaving right now because my appointment is for tomorrow in the morning at 8 a.m. and you guys know how much I like to drive at night. It's less traffic, less problems, less issues. But I am gonna check the truck now. I'm gonna make sure everything is good now that it's still daytime. So by the time I leave, I just have to do a skim look at it, you know, it's a quick look, and I'm good to go. So let's just do the pre-trip and make sure that everything is perfect. guys, so I stopped for a quick second to buy a drink, and I actually got 2 sandwiches so I can have in the refrigerator, because this week I wasn't able to bring food and I was really empty, and I always like to have something just in case they take forever at a location where I'm supposed to be unloading, or I'm supposed to be loading, or whatever the reason may be. They take forever, doesn't matter, because at least I have a sandwich that I can eat on. I'm leaving right now. This location is called Blacksburg, South Carolina. Is the entrance right off I-85. First I'm here. It's a pilot here. I am literally 43 miles away from where I'm supposed to do my delivery. I would like to stay here, but this thing is mad full, so I can't stay. I don't like to, well, it's my first time going to a location that I do not know. I don't like to go because sometimes the places can be closed, and then you have to turn around and go back somewhere else. But today, hey, it is what it is. Let's see how it goes, because I have no other option. So anyhow, with all that said, let's just stay tuned for the rest of the trip, and hopefully we can find a load tomorrow going back down to Miami, because I was actually looking for one today, and I had several loads, but they were either too heavy or they weren't paying well enough. Remember, always say no to cheap loads, guys. Say no to cheap loads. If you start taking cheap loads thinking that you have to move around in order to make money, you're doing wrong. You're not supposed to do that. Trust me. Some guys, they move around or whatever it is, just to move around, because they think that by moving around like that, they're gonna make more money. And let me give you guys a hint, or let me give you guys some type of advice. The thing is not to work harder. The thing is to work smarter, especially now with all the diesel pricing going up and everything's so expensive, the insurance and everything's so high. You know, it's not to work harder, it's to work smarter. And taking cheap loads, you're working harder, you're not working smarter. Just want to put that out there. Let's get unloaded. sure to chuck your wheels. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. So, as you saw in the previous clip, I backed into my door and I already got loaded. I already got unloaded. That was pretty fast, to be honest. I think one of the fastest places I've ever gotten unloaded in quite a while. And I got my paperwork as well. So what I'm about to do is I'm gonna do my pre-trip inspection, make sure that everything in the truck is good, so I can head out and go to my next location where I'm supposed to pick up in Columbia, South Carolina, about 90 miles away from here, and that load is going to Lakeland, Florida. So since that's gonna be such a short load, I'm not gonna cut the video here and do another video, because then that video is gonna be like 5 minutes long. So what I'm about to do is do my pre-trip, get everything together and get that load with this load, and make sure that everything goes as smooth as possible. Okay, so I stopped like 30 miles away. I don't know the name of this town. It's really small truck stop. Actually, no, the truck stop's pretty big. The town is small. But look at this. I had to stop to pump fuel because fuel's so expensive. But look how much they have it here for. $2.79. $2.79 a gallon. That's good. So I had to stop, refill it, make sure that I'm full. I'm also gonna refill my unit, because I picked up a load and the load is going zero, it's going frozen, so it's gonna spend a lot of diesel. I'm gonna fill up the whole thing, but it's not gonna take a lot because it already has 3/4 of a tank, so I'm only missing 1/4. So it should be fairly fast, and it shouldn't be a lot of money. Let's see. All right, so I pumped $209.31, and that was at $2.79 a gallon. So got me some Arby's. Let me eat this up right quick and let me go get loaded, because I'm supposed to be there by 12:30, and I have 89 miles to go. That's like an hour and a half. So let me eat this up quick and let's get it going. Alright guys, so I'm in Columbia, South Carolina. They already gave me my door number 7. I'm just making sure that I don't have any nails or nothing in the floor that can bust the tie or damage the trailer in any way. There's the truck over there. Door number 7, it's up here, or right here. So I have to come like that, go into the front, and then back, straight back. It should be fairly simple, nothing hard. So let's get to that. Alright guys, so I got my paperwork already, thank God everything turned out good. I actually got loaded pretty quick, to be honest. I got loaded and I got my paperwork, everything in less than an hour. That was fast as well. The thing that I did was that I relaxed here for like an hour and a half. Now I'm ready to go. I have 429 miles to my destination. That is, let me see, it says 7 hours and 36 minutes away. So that should bring me right about, it says 10:20. If I stop to eat something, maybe put like another hour or so. So I should be there fairly early, so I can sleep the whole night calm, because my appointment is for 6 in the morning. Yeah, for 6 in the morning. Oh, check out the glasses that I got. I actually bought them yesterday. They were $20. They were $20 in at a Love or something. I forgot where. And this truck is so big that sometimes it doesn't fit in places. So my weight should be good. I still am gonna gonna go wait because I think that they did not load the truck up the right way. I think I have more weight in the back than in the front. I do have 28 pallets. I know I'm not overweight because I know that, you know, I know the truck, how the truck feels when it's overweight. So I know I'm not overweight, but I do think I have to go I have to go and move my axles. But before I move my axles, I'm gonna go get the truck weight, and we'll go from there, obviously, right? If the weight is good, then I don't have to move anything, which I thought, because I think that I do have to move my axles. So we'll see what happens. So with all that said, let's continue this trip and let's see what time do I make it to Lakeland, Florida. I actually got my load going from Lakeland, Florida to Hollywood, turning in that same day, so that's good. I pick up tomorrow at noon, and I'm supposed to turn in at after 8 p.m. or something like that. So we're good on that. Okay, guys, so I am here in exit 77, St. George. Usually I go to the Rainbow gas station on the other side, but since I had to wait the truck and move my axles, I came to the Pilot on the other side. I waited the truck, so I have 71,540 pounds, which is totally good on the weight. It's legal. I have in my fifth wheel 28,240, and I have in the back 32,000 on the dot. So what did I do? So I can even out the weight, I moved my axles to the back. This is not how I came down because I didn't re-weight the truck. I knew that moving the pins back 3 or 4 pins is gonna only move 1,000 pounds to the front. So that's exactly what I did. I don't know if you guys can see well there. This right here that you see is right before I moved the axles. So right now I should be on 29,200 in the front in the fifth wheel, and I should have like 31 in the back. That's more or less something even. Anyhow, so with all that said, bad recommendation, guys. You guys come to the McDonald's here, horrible. I don't really eat a lot of McDonald's. I most of the times I like to eat the pot roast at the Pilots and stuff like that, but they didn't have here, and I had no other choice than to eat McDonald's, and horrible. Especially this one. The food wasn't bad. What was horrible was the customer service. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Anyhow, let's get it going because I still have 421 miles to go, and that brings me to 11 hours. That brings me to 6 hours and 34 minutes to my destination, which is arriving time 11:21. So let's get it going. Georgia. I stopped to have some dinner. You guys know what I'm having already. The usual. I already checked the truck, make sure everything is good. Temperature 0. You know what that means, right? Frozen load. You guys know I don't like frozen loads, but it was paying well, and I took it. Say no to cheap loads, guys. No to cheap loads. Let me eat this food up and let's continue the trip. check me out. I'm here in Kingsland, right? Washing my mirrors and making sure the truck is good. And I found a subscriber. What's up, man? What's your name, brother?
My name is Israel.
Where do you follow me from?
I follow you from YouTube.
There you go. You see, you follow me on YouTube. He likes my videos. I'm here sharing some time with him. You want some coffee?
No.
You sure? You don't want
sure, but
you don't want no coffee? You see, it's not me. It's not me.
I just want to tell you guys that this guy right here, just keep watching him, because what he's doing is a good thing. It's teaching you brothers how to actually get your own and how to actually just get into the trucking game.
How the trucking game really works.
Right.
There's a lot of people out there that they don't really do it the right way, right?
Right, because I seen this brother in PA. I dropped off a load, came down here to Georgia. I looked in my mirror and I seen him again. So it's a reason why I actually seen him twice. So I had to just let him know, just keep doing what you're doing, man.
Yeah, I heard it coming from the man, not from me. For the ones that are gonna ask that why did it take me a little longer than it usually does to park, it actually did because you have to line this up. You have to put the end of your trailer up here. And you have to make sure you're not either or side. You have to be right in the middle. And I had to move my my tandems back, so that's the reason why it took me a little longer than it was supposed to, because I had to line everything up so it can be perfect here, so it can go to the door perfectly. Okay guys, so I did get my paperwork for the load that I was unloading. I ran into some issues. I was short a case. So there was supposed to be, on one of the product, there was supposed to be 240 cases. There was only 239. I shouldn't have an issue with this because in reality it's not my fault. Remember, I did not load the truck. I did not unload it. Due to the COVID, they don't let you go in to check the merchandise, to count it, or whatever it is that you have to do. So in reality, it's not my fault that there was something missing. It could have been a mistake from over there, or it could have been a mistake from getting unloaded here that they counted wrong. But I told the broker, I spoke to them, they're gonna look into it, see what happens. So after that, I left and I drove 15 miles away to my next pickup. I'm here, like I said, 15 miles away from where I was at. This is called Arendelle, I think that's how you say it, Florida. It's 15 miles away from Lakeland, and I am picking up a load going to Hollywood, Florida. So all I can say is let's see how long they take to load me here, and as soon as they load me, I'm gonna head out and go home so I can unload this in Hollywood and go home. Okay, so after a mission of moving my axles forward, because when the trailer is always heavy in the back, it's always a mission to move your axles forward, see? So after a mission of that, I'm finally loaded. I got out the door. I have to go pick up my paperwork at the guard shack. I'm gonna leave one door open because they usually take a peek inside. So I'm gonna leave that door open. That's how it looks. Orange juice. Let's go on to Miami, or to Hollywood, better said. Okay, so I got my paperwork. I'm heading out right now. Truck is sealed, everything is good to go. I have 222 miles to my destination. That brings me to 3 hours and 51 minutes, supposedly. I doubt it because since I have to take Route 60 and stuff like that, there's some lights because you gotta go through some towns and stuff like that, and that obviously cuts your time, you know. So you have to stop and the whole 9 yards. Plus, I want to stop to have lunch because I have not had lunch yet. Part of the plan as well, stop and have lunch. Anyhow, let's go. Let's finish this load already so we can go home. God, I'm so full. I just had some good lunch. I stopped here in Fort Pierce. I had La Granja. I don't know if you guys heard of that. If you guys haven't heard of that, you guys should try it. It's delicious. It's Latin food, so if you like rice, beans, and chicken, and steak and stuff like that, you should try this. It's super good. I totally recommend it. Alright guys, so I am 109 miles away from my destination in Hollywood, Florida. It says that I should be there at 6:52 with no traffic. We'll see. Once I get there. Alright, so I made it to the Coca-Cola here in Hollywood, Florida. I'm gonna take a look at my dock, make sure there's nothing in the way that can slash a tire or something. I always do that. I just never post it, but I always do that. For example, look at this right here in the middle. That's a piece of metal. Look at this. That's a cross member. So what am I gonna do? Since this is my door, I'm gonna move this all the way back. Make sure that my chances of hitting it are very rare. Actually, I'm gonna put it over there so nobody hits it. Piece of metal can cut your tire up in a heartbeat. What the hell is this? Oh, one of those things for the trailer, look. Believe it or not, you gotta look. That's my door right there, 17. You have to watch out for those things because you can cut up a trailer. Damn, it's a loud music. You can cut up a trailer, no, you can cut up a tire like that. And then that can cost you a lot of money to fix, especially at this time. So, nothing. Let me put you guys in the tripod and let me park. See how I do. Okay, so as you saw in the previous clip, I didn't do too bad blindsiding the parking spot, right? With 2 tries, I was able to get it in. Yeah, but that was only because there was nobody next to me, I'm gonna be honest. Because if there was somebody next to me, and I didn't have space here or space on the other side, it probably would have been a little more difficult, right? Because I know the spacing to the front, like in front of the truck, there's not a lot. That I know for sure. And thank God I didn't get the doors over there because the doors over there, ridiculous. So let's just hold on and let's see how long they take to unload me. Hopefully pretty fast because I want to go home already. Okay, so I got my paperwork. Everything is good. It is time to go home. And I just noticed I have a back turn signal light. My low locks are there. It's probably bad contact because those lights are not that old. I'll show you. And it turned off completely. That's weird. So it's probably some type of bad contact or something. You see? That's the turn signal. Anyhow, I'll deal with that some other time. I got my paperwork. Let's go home to the yard. Alright guys, so it is the next day. Yesterday when I got to the yard, I actually went home fast. I forgot to finish out the video for you guys. So today I came to the yard again to check the truck, make sure that we don't have any issues. I started, always something, but we have an issue. My radiator is busted. It's leaking water. So, you know what that means? It means we have work to do. Not today, but we have work to do. Let me show you guys how it's leaking water. So now that we know we have a busted radiator, that means we have more videos and more content coming for you guys. Good for you, bad for me, but hey, it is what it is. I want to take a second and thank you guys all for the love, for the support you guys are showing. Thank you guys all for the positive vibes, for the positive comments. For the ones that don't write something positive, thumbs down to you guys. For the ones that do, thumbs up. I want to take a second and let you guys know to follow me on Instagram if you guys want to get a sneak scoop of everything that I'm doing. What else? Don't forget to squash that like button, guys. That's the way you can help me out. If you guys are watching the videos and you guys are not subscribed, please subscribe. That's the only way you guys can help me out. It doesn't cost anything and it helps me out a lot. So with all that said, I hope you guys are doing good. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace and keep on trucking.